A Holly Springs couple faces charges after investigators found dozens of cats at their home. Some were rescued, others could not be saved, and still more were found dead. WRAL's Chelsea Donovan joins us live from Wake County Animal Services. Chelsea, one of the people living in this home basically turned themselves in here.
Somewhat, yeah. One of those suspects that you mentioned came here to Wake County Animal Services back in July, and he surrendered several cats from that Holly Springs home. And when he did, he actually made mention to one of the employees here that there were more than a dozen dead cats buried on his property. That comment launched an investigation. Tubs of cat litter sit on the steps outside this home on Cass Holt Road in Holly Springs. Above it, a sign that reads unsafe for human habitation.
There was feces, on the countertops in the kitchen, on top of the refrigerator. There was garbage on the floor.
When Wake County Animal Control walked up to this house, they first found a dead kitten outside the front door.
Initially, when we walked through, we only saw one cat. They were all hiding and terrified of just people being in there.
Investigators then found 22 cats in poor health, filthy and full of fleas.
A lot of them were inbred.
17 of the cats they found had to be humanely euthanized.
They would never be able to be on the adoption floor. They wanted nothing to do with us. They were so stressed.
The investigation prompted the arrest of Angela Honan and Samuel Peri, who initially told investigators they only had 2 cats at the property.
They start out with only a handful of animals. They don't have them spayed and neutered. They're not keeping them separated. And then they keep breeding and breeding.
The investigation also uncovered another disturbing detail.
They had reported to the investigator that as kittens and others had passed away, they were disposing of them.
16 cats were found disposed of on the property. The couple were charged with animal cruelty, abandonment of animals, and failure to vaccinate. Dr. Jenn Federico says this case serves as a strong message to spay and neuter your pets.
If there weren't so many cats, they probably wouldn't have gotten to this state of affairs with the number that were there.
Now, Animal Control actually did save 5 kittens from the home. They're currently at a rescue facility. Rather, we should mention that the couple is still in the Wake County Jail tonight, both with a $100,000 bond each.
Hard to imagine the conditions inside that home. Chelsea Donovan live for us in Holly Springs. Thanks, Chelsea.